Hi, today in executeautomation.com video tutorial session of test complete, we're going to discuss the topics of test complete logs, modifying and formatting test logs, and exporting the test logs. As you know, logging and reporting is one of the important features in automation, whereas test complete has tried to bring most of the reporting and logging feature inbuilt, and also it helped us in creating one of the really cool reporting features within itself. So for doing this test complete logging features, we're just going to open our test which we have already recorded. So I'm going to just open the log here, the test complete test here. So it's a most continuous video tutorial which we have did previously for name mapping demo. So as you know, if we run this test, it will generate one of the basic logging features which is available in test complete in the test log here. So as you could see here, it shows us the messages like this. Since these are not much formatted, with the logs shown as button was clicked in the left mouse button, okay, and it has gone to the menu items of scientific, and it has performed some of the operation. In this log file, as you could see, we have performed two operations. One is the standard but execution operation of the calculator and the scientific view of this calculator. So these two are the one which we know by itself, but we have in the log file we have shown everything in a single log file without any separation. So what I'm going to really much interested right now is I want to segregate, like, I have run the test for the standard view and also have run the test for the scientific view, and I want to show that in a log file that this is what this logs is for, and this are the log which is followed by is for the scientific operation, something like that. So in order to make this, I can modify and create a very cool log features which is available in test complete by making some little code changes in our existing scripts. So in order to do that, I'm going to my unit 1. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, let's write a log file here, log, which is available in test complete. So I'm just open this, I'm just writing log dot. If you see here, there is an function append folder. So this append folder is basically used to create a top parent folder within test complete. So I'm just going to create this append folder. I'm going to say this test is for calculators standard operation, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of this folder by means of log.pop log folder, which means I have created a folder, append folder, and I'm going to give the name of this folder as this, and I'm going to perform all the operations of a standard within this append folder. And then I have come out of this folder by means of log.pop log folder, and then I'm going to again pop in within the log file by means of log.append folder. I'm going to say this is for calculators scientific operation, right? Okay, so I'm just close this guy. Okay, that's it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to again pop in by means of log.pop log folder, right? And let's run and see like how it looks like. So I'm going to change this calculator to the scientific mode. I'm going to push here. I'm going to just run this test right now. So as you could see, it just ran the test, and here the log file looks like this. Wow, that's really cool. It shows this test is for calculator standard operation, and this is for the calculator scientific operation. So it's been just segregated all the operations of the log within a separate folder structure, as you could see here right now, right? And also I can do this. I can add a message saying the test has got completed by means of log.message. Let's say test got completed, and I'm going to click this guy here, and if I once again run this test, I'm going to change it again to the scientific to standard, and I'm going to run the test. So it just opens the calculator, performs the operation, and now as you could see the log file here, it shows me like this with the headings here, right? Pretty cool. And also if you want to give say the test dot error, showing that the test is not as expected. Of course it's not the same way, of course it got passed, but we can always specify that the test got an error by means of log.error. Test got some errors. Even you can do this way, and you can show error message in your log file. Let's say I'm just running it in a wrong manner, with the standard as the first and scientific as the next, but still it's just running. So it shows as an error that test got some error, so script execution was interrupted. Just shows this way, but of course it's working fine right now, so we got no problem. So what I'm going to do next is, our next intention is to export this particular test to an Excel file or an empty MHT file. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just right clicking here and let's say view the result in the Internet Explorer. If you do this, it will show us all the cool log files right into our Internet Explorer as this, as you could see in the test complete. And if you want to share this to your team, you can do that. Even if your project manager asks, hey, what is the status of the test, you can straight away send him this log file as a report. So test complete has got this great feature within itself by means of this log file. There are a lot more options available in the test complete logs, which we can discuss later. Well, thanks for watching the video.